clear skies, it's time to take that flight. Checklist on my mind, gotta do it alright. Patience in the pocket, keep the future in sight. Discipline's the engine, let it carry me tonight. Half size when it's choppy, keep the risk in control. Plan trade ideas, let the vision unfold. No trades is a trade, that's the truth that I hold. Make every move count, yeah, that's how you grow. Flip back through the pages yesterday in the log. HTF analysis cutting through fog. Red folders on the calendar, I'm letting them pass. 5 minutes from the open, now I'm sitting on my hands. Yeah, I wake up, clear sky, it's time to take that flight. Checklist on my mind, gotta do it alright. Patience in the pocket, keep the future in sight. Discipline's the engine, let it carry me tonight. Hey, ABC setups, keep the risk on track. I'm Hiller Max, man, never giving it back. Don't let a runner get in front of the plan. Take the base hit, stack it up, that's the jam. Every trade gets a story journal line by line. Copy trader set, yeah, the system aligned. And before I hit the button, gotta stop, gotta wait. Look for reasons not to trade, that's how you elevate. It's patience, it's progress, it's lessons I learn. Every page in the journal makes the tables turn. From the pre-flight checks to the moment I play, I'm just grateful for the grind every single day. Yeah, I wake up, clear sky, it's time to take that flight. Checklist on my mind, gotta do it alright. Patience in the pocket, keep the future in sight. Discipline's the engine, let it carry me tonight. Yeah.
Check, check. Are we live? Yeah, we are. Oh, maybe my mic was hot early. All right. What's up, everyone? Good morning. Good morning. So I'm getting, okay, my mic is a little hot still. Let's see. I think that's better. All right, so I'm watching the charts right now pretty closely. I just got in a trade and out. Just on an eval though. All right, we're good. All right, looking good, sounding good. Word up. I'm just gonna close out my short real quick. Okay, so I just took it on an eval, and I'm kind of bummed. I just missed a really good trade in funded accounts. I just wasn't really prepared, and at least I took it in one eval, so that's good. And what else are we talking about here? Yeah, I guess now that I got out of that trade, I can sit back and relax. Okay, so had a good morning session, and I'm ready to keep crushing it into the New York session. And now we did get two really good trades since the London stream. So I'm kind of dividing up my sessions as London, pre-New York, and New York. And I took a London initial balance long. So I had two good initial balance trades today. We had the initial balance breakout from the London, the first one, which was pretty overextended seemingly. I don't like to use that word overextended, but because it worked out, but we can see it reversed. And then we got another breakout in IB. I took it long again, and look at that cover there, guys. Oof, that was a really nice trade. Boom. So great cover there. That should lock in a payout on that account. So I'm done on it. I'm not going to touch it today, so we got to get some other accounts going. And the short is still selling off here. So I shorted this. I had a 30-minute trade here at the close of this candle that swept. We swept the previous day high, 30-minute close after sweeping these levels, previous week value area high, and I took a short at this candle close. I only managed to get it in some evals, or in one eval, not even in all my evals. So we took it in one eval, and that was a really good trade. So I'm up in that eval. I don't even know what it's up. I don't even know how to see the total on it. Oh, here we go. I don't even know how to see it. $600 total P&L 600. I don't think that's including commissions. Okay, so that's pretty good. On that short, that's in a 50K eval, and then I'm up like $800 on a 150K eval. So I'm gonna try to get those passed, but I'm kind of short on accounts now, so I have to figure out what I'm gonna do. I do have an Apex Rithmic account that I want to trade, but I can't get it to log in right. And now here we go. We might get a close above this previous day value area low, but it's tricky because we also have previous day mid right here. So I'm gonna be careful on this next close. And I'm going to go ahead and delete this long from earlier. So this was the long from earlier where we had the initial, we had the initial balance breakup from 6891 about. And also, we had swept on the, we had been breaking above previous day value area low, previous day mid with that London initial balance. So I really like those longs because of the confluence with the previous day mid, previous day value area low. All right, so let's see, let's do a little roll call. Let's see who's with me here. And we got Brick in the house. We got Luna Mod. I didn't, man, the 10 o'clock, people normally start coming in a little bit closer to 10:30, which is fine. I might have to play with my stream time so that maybe I start a little bit earlier. Yeah, what up? Session flow in the house. There we go. What's up? So I might change my stream time again. Maybe we do 9. All right, so I'm going to stay locked in. Markets are moving. I think everyone who's on the stream right now was already around earlier, so everyone already knows. We got, this week we have NVIDIA news, earnings, and we have a lot of tariff talk, some Fed talk, U.S. president speaking, and a lot of global, let's just call it global news. And that could potentially affect the markets. Today's workout, do schoolwork, and go over trades from last week. Man, sounds like a good life to me. That sounds like a good life. Educating yourself, working out, trading, boom, boom, boom. So right now we're about to sweep this previous week value area low. Oh, no, that's all the way down here. Okay, so I'm mixing up some of my levels. What is this level? Oh, that's the point of control. Man, we rejected this previous week value area high, so clean, and all the way down to the previous week point of control. Such a clean rotation here, guys. So I don't really want to be a new short all the way down at the bottom of this range. We do have a little room down to previous week value area low, previous day low. So we'll see how this candle closes, and I'm going to decide if I do take a short here. But I already did take a short from up here, and it just only managed to get an eval. So first things first, I have my strategies. I did a lot of notes. I already talked about this on London, and I don't like to be too repetitive. So like maybe this stream is all about sniping trades, and that's it. But so I did some notes, and pretty much what I was returning to over and over again is this quote right here: you reduce payout probability on each individual account if you split trades. So instead of splitting the same strategy among different accounts, I'm realizing that the edge is not multiplied by doing that, and that by splitting trades, it increases the correlation randomness. So the edge isn't multiplied. And that was from studying over the weekend about my strategies, about my account management, about how to max ROI prop firm accounts. And so what I'm realizing is I need to not split up my trades among different accounts. I need to copy trade by strategy. And so I have my 3 main strategies: the initial balance breakout, gold, and the way. And so I'm going to have different accounts for each of those. And so I'm thinking to, we have discounts going on until tomorrow pretty much on many prop firms. So maybe I just try to pass some Apex accounts and call it good. And that way I have multiple accounts for each strategy. Otherwise, I could try to do some evals from, what do we have here? Oh, take profit trader, so that I can trade them on a toss. Because I also bit the bullet, guys, and I paid for a toss. And I'm ready to get back on a toss. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I have a few take profit trader evals to pass. So I guess I could just focus on those and not spend more money. All right. All right, so we have the 30-minute close in 13 more minutes, so I have time. So I'm just going to try to really be focused on sniping the next trade. And that's it. I have all these evals to pass, so I guess I should just keep trading these same accounts, but pretty much what I want to have is to start with, man, maybe I'm just going to, I'll keep taking notes here. Yeah, I'm going to take out another page. Oh. All right, so I'm just going to take some notes. And what I'm looking at is how many accounts do I really want to manage. And I'm just going to make sure I think it through before I buy anything. So for now, what do I have now? I have 2 TPT. I have Apex. I don't know how many of them are still alive. I have Apex. I'm passing some XFAs. All right, so I got my TPT, my Apex accounts, top 1 futures. Okay. So if I'm going to buy any accounts right now, top 1 futures is 45% off. I'm probably going to get the cheap top 1 futures accounts because I can trade gold. I can trade everything in there. So that's probably where I'm going to add. And I should probably just do 100K. And I'm thinking to do the Sim Pro. I mean, sorry, shoot, I could do the Sim Pro. I could do the Sim Pro. But I'm thinking to do the, I'm thinking to do the Ignite. Okay. So I could probably just buy more top 1 futures and use those. And it's just one and done. I don't have to pass accounts. The deal for the XFAs is pretty enticing. The Top Step deal. And then Apex deal 90% off is also very enticing. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about right now. We're getting a little bounce here. We're getting a little bounce. Okay, so at 10:30, we have initial balance set. We're going to potentially close below previous day mid and reject here. So this is actually the trade I'm going to look for, is another short right here below previous day mid. And again, like I was saying, I already did get a few trades in this morning, and the 2 initial balance were my wins. So we have this Apex account totally locked in already with the payout. I'm hoping it's a payout. So I'm not going to touch this one again. This long here for 200 and this one for 300 brings us up to $500. And I think I only needed 2,600 for this one to get to a payout. This account's never had a payout before. And actually TopStep has a brand new dashboard for tracking your accounts and your payouts, which is really handy. So I think today, once the session closes, I'll have the payout on that account. So shout out Apex making that dashboard. I know there's been a lot of stuff coming out lately because they're enforcing all the rules that they didn't really enforce before. And they're just enforcing them in a different way. Before, you'd hear about it later and everyone would complain. And now you're hearing about it right away. And guess what? People are still going to complain. But it's better that it gets taken care of right away and you can move on with your life and know if you broke one of the rules or not. So the new dashboard's awesome. Shout out Apex on that. And, oh wow. Very interesting tape right now on ES. I think, well, okay, very interesting tape. So I think what I'm going to actually do, I just wrote down this list, and when I got to the top one futures 100K ignites, it kind of seems like that's where I want to put my money. Just to know I have the account and I'm trading it and not doing, like, the evals just really kind of annoy me. Huh. Okay, so my TPTs are on Rithmic, which is what I'm using on a toss. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that as the way, which is the strategy that I track on a toss. So we have the way. And we're about to, speaking of the way, that's what we're about to take here in 8 minutes. If I get this close, I'm going to take this 30-minute short. It looks even, look on, on ES here, it looks really clean. It is kind of, it's entering a new short further down, but we do have room down. I'm looking at this previous week mid. I'm looking at previous day low. I'm looking at previous week value area low, which is this thicker blue line. Can I label that? No. So yeah, I'm going to be looking for this short here. It's a little sketchy down here. Like, this is where, this is TP tapped, this whole box here. So I'm a little sketched out to take it. But so I'm going to look at my confluences, and if everything looks good, I'm just going to take the trade. I don't think I have any more accounts set up right now to take on NinjaTrader. So I'll try to maybe see if any of these have anything left in them, but I don't think they do. I'm going to try this one, number 29. I think this account was already blown, but for some reason it still shows it here. So in 7 minutes, I'm going to be ready on that account. But other than that, I have this XFA and I have my TPT evals. Yeah, I don't like that we tapped these targets here. It's going to be, I don't know if I can short this really after making that whole move back down. All right, so first things first, I want to make sure I'm not selecting that account that has a payout. So I'm going to go ahead and switch this to number 29. Okay, there we go. So I'm on number 29 here. It's really hard to short this after sweeping. We're right at the weekly point of control. What does chat think? Yo, what's up? We got Desiree in the house. We got Kelvin, Trades by Neo. How you guys doing? Yeah, I need to actually, session flow, I think I need to take a page out of your book today and go make sure I go to the gym. Oh, you got your coffee? Nice. Yeah, I feel too. I want more coffee, but I feel kind of like I should actually drink some tea or something. Relax. No caffeine. Yeah, it's really hard for me to short down here. And it's right at that weekly point of control where I've turned around a bunch. So I don't know if I can do it. It would have to look really clear with some other fundamentals. And, well, okay, let's check. ES, still selling off. Let's check NQ. NQ's kind of finding some buyers here. Maybe there's just people covering the short, so. Yeah, it's like this is a target down here. I might have to wait on this. Yeah, I might actually make some tea. It sounds good. All right, let's get, is the audio on? Oh, we forgot the music, guys. Let's turn up the music. Like that. Yeah, so we have a target tap down here. I mean, there's still room down. It's all about how this closes. 3 minutes. If NQ continues to look weak, like NQ's starting to turn back down right now, the CVD, so that's probably going to be my deciding factor is NQ. If we can hold below this volume node, that's even better. I trust this weekly volume point of control as the node though, so I mean, if we could get below that, that'd be really nice. And then we're going to have New York IB, so I could just wait for the next 15-minute candle, so we potentially got 2 trades. So it is Monday, and it's almost hard to remember that's Monday after trading all London sesh. But okay, look at this. We're pushing down below that previous week point of control. And the reason I said it's Monday is that these levels are really important to me, these weekly levels in the start of the week. So I'm going to actually, if it looks like this, I'm probably still going to take this short. It's super sketch though. It's only an eval. I'm not going to take this on a funded account. Well, okay, I might take that back. I have this account that should be blown. Maybe I'll take it on this account. It only has how much do we have left on it? 257. So I'm gonna set my sizing to 257, and I'm gonna go to MES. And just to see, before I buy any accounts, and then maybe we do a little YOLOing. Like I could buy a few Apex accounts and try to pass them up. Let's see, how much is this top 1 futures account? Okay, here we go. We just wicked up. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to take this. I think I am. If we break these lows, I'm going to look to short the breakdown. We have a top wick. So here's what I'm looking at. The short, if we break the lows, it's bouncing right at my target. So we have a target tapped. It's super sketch trade. I'm just gonna look at this in an eval. And it'll have to be a quick cover. And yeah, quick TP. Let's see if we get it. So I'm just gonna do it in the eval, so I'm just gonna leave this on like that. All right, I don't want to support it, so let's move that over. All right, there we go. It just tagged me in on one of the evals at least. Where is that? I heard it. Okay. Oh, it did enter in. All right, guys, that account is alive. And I risked appropriately. Okay, that account is alive. So I'm in a trade. All right, so it's either going to blow that account or we're going to lock in on it. And otherwise, I just took it on a few evals. All right, so look at that. We made this bottom wick and then we bounced right back up. So really sad for our entry model. Very sad. But not surprised, this is a target tapped area. So I'm being very aggressive with this. And only because I'm in evals am I even looking at it. And that the confluences are there. Just the location is like, okay, yeah, we're like a new short after it's already been short. So not really the place I would want to be entering. I'd rather enter earlier. If we do get a breakdown of this IBL though, then I like it even more though with the 15-minute close below. So that's what I'm going to be looking for, 15-minute close below, and we could actually take this again on a different account, which I don't think I have that many more accounts, so we might have to do something about that and buy an account. All right, here we go. It's looking good. It's looking good. All right, I'm probably going to cover one right down here. I'm going to cover half on the Apex account as we come down. Right there, half. All right, close half. Still holding two minis on my, I can show you guys here. Right there. So this is the 30-minute way. That's the strat. I mean, if this can fall out here, that would look really, really good. I mean, it looks very bearish. We're just at we're at this previous swing low here. We did test right below it by a tick, and we're testing below it right now. CVD is falling. It looks pretty aggressive. I'm just going to trail my stop down though as we break down is my plan. Like, I'm watching Bookmap here. I might just cut it on this TPT account. There it goes. Okay, I want to take any extra I can get. There it goes. I mean, it looks really bearish, but an extra $100 or two is good. Up, and I might get stopped out in profit here for 225. Let's see, who's calling me? All right, I got tagged out, so another 225 on that one. And I'm going to try to hold this aggressively. So what's our real targets on this? We have this previous week low. We could do one at 68.61 to start. 68.61. Okay, so we're close to where that is. 68.61, and then TP2 could be at this previous week value area low at 68.51 or 52. Boom, I like that. Those are definitely doable targets here if we stay short. We did have some nice P&L on this one though, so it's like, oh, I do not want to see it go back. That's for dang sure. I could have covered two of them to lock in the P&L on it, but I could have also trailed to break even. So let's hope I don't regret that. I do want to take really good care of this this Top Step 150K eval I'm working on. See if we can pass this puppy. So I might just lock this in and call it good. We're up $1,000 right now. I think I'm just gonna lock this out because, I mean, it made a nice move. It tested these lows and then it popped. So I think I'm just gonna get out. I want to trail this down. There we go. I'm trailing it. I might get out one. Try to make a little extra money on it. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna take that. Out one. Holding one runner. Same thing. I'll take any extra P&L I can get on this if we get an extra couple $100. I'm pretty much cool with it at this point. I do think it could teleport. I like anything. If we're holding below these lows, then I think I shouldn't close this yet. For the extra $100, maybe I can make 9x it and make $900. So let's see. Oh, you're only seeing Ninja Trader? Oh, my bad, guys. I thought you were watching this other chart the whole time. Okay, well, we got out of it, so we're up at 1100. That's crazy. I thought you guys were watching this. All right, so I'm probably just going to trail down in the PA account. Well, so now we can watch the Ninja Trader. So I'm thinking to do another half out at some point down here, or to just trail. Yeah, that's funny. I thought you guys were watching my other accounts here. So I was showing you this one. This is this eval that we're cooking on it slow and steady. Yeah, so ES is looking, the CVD is pushing up here. I want to look for a potential, and NQ though, it's been choppy, so I don't trust this NQ. I think it could break back down, but I think I'm going to look for a partial cover on this PA, because this is a PA that's almost blown. So this helps a lot. Like getting an extra $100 on it right now, it's going to help me take the next trade. So I'd rather be, oh yeah, I could have gotten 7 points right there. Shoot, I should have covered this. All right, so we'll see if we can cover it. I want to close half if we push down. One more little push for me. There we go. Okay, I'll close half. Not the best fill. I don't care though. All right, we're just holding one now. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to... Not the best fill on that, guys. I was trying to click it down here, but that's what happens. And so this account should be at a payout. I was looking at the dashboard. I think it's at a payout. It just needed the full P&L, which now it has. And so I should be able to take like $500 out of it. Nice. Well, I covered a little too early on this account, huh? On this account. All right, so 2 minutes, guys. We're getting this initial balance breakout. So I take this as a totally different trade. And this one is supposed to be on Apex and Top 1 Futures. The Apex is already locked up with a payout though. So I could take it on this other Apex account that we're still holding short on. And I could take it on a fresh Apex account. So maybe I'm going to just buy at least one more Apex here or two. I'm going to try to, let's buy one of these. Take it easy, Savage. All right, so I want to buy a few of these. Man, should I get 100K? Code Luna. I'm thinking do 100K, even though I've always been doing the 50Ks. Huh. No, I'm going to stick with the 50K. Code Luna. 90% off. And guys, look at this beautiful trade here. Previous week mid is about to get tapped. I didn't take it in the full size because this account was almost blown. All right, so I want to buy like 2 of these Apex accounts just to have them. I should probably buy 3 because sometimes it takes me like 3 accounts to pass one. Boom. Yeah, so I can try to remember that it's the 23rd for the rebill. And but I'm gonna have to just, what I need to remember is to cancel them, because these are one and done accounts here. Like, I'm not gonna let these rebill ever. These are 90% off. So guys, look at this huge move. So we're getting the full move down right now. If we look at the trading view chart, we're about at my next TP. Full TP though would be down here. So I definitely could have held my trade and just trusted it. It's scary to hold a trade at the lows, but I mean a short at the lows. So I'm gonna think about covering this. I could trail. Oh, we had the 15 close. Crap, guys, we have a new trade now. Oh my god, I missed my IB breakout short. Okay, here we go. We're making the IB breakout right now as we speak. Okay, so I guess I'm just not gonna take it though, because we're already at these lows and I already took a winning trade. I guess I'm not gonna take it. If anything, I might get out of my trade. Okay, if I could get one of these evals online. Okay, I'm gonna try to get one of these evals online real quick. Okay, I'm gonna have to close NinjaTrader and reopen it. Or maybe I can do it from TradingView. But yeah, that was my trade, guys. So that's my trade for the funded accounts. Maybe I'll try to pass an eval on this if it keeps going, but otherwise, we're locked in. Locked in the win. I trailed my stop into profit. Now you can see it right here on NinjaTrader. So we're locked in. Excuse me. And yeah, I'll pretty much just have to take this down here. I mean, it's just one. Yeah, I have to take that. Just one micro. Okay, I got those. I might try to take this on one of these Apex evals. I got 3 new evals now. Yeah, so I'll take the break of these lows. All right, so we'll see. If we break these lows, I'm going to take it in that one last account. Otherwise, I'm still holding it. I'm going to take it in this Apex. Otherwise, I'm still holding it right now in that one MES. That cover was terrible. Could have made a much better cover, but whatever. You had like responded to someone earlier, and I muted you because it sounded like you were answering a phone call or something. But you're unmuted now. Sorry about that. I don't know how to tell. I want to try to make it so that the mods have the ability to server mute just in case, because sometimes that could happen to me too. And so I'm going to look into how I can. I don't know if there's some settings for that, but. Look at this beautiful trade. So we have that initial balance breakout right now. I don't really have any more funded accounts to trade it on. We're already locked up in the green today, so I have these evals. I'm always trying to hold this for the full win. I mean, I might just. I'm gonna double. Oh no, not that many. Uh-oh, guys, something happened here. Not right. Too many. Too many. I full sent this. I did not mean to do that. Oh God. Okay, what just happened, guys? I just messed up big time. Uh-oh. Man, that was such a good trade too. If I end up blowing this account because of that misclick, I'm gonna try to hold it though. Alright, I'm going to try to take half out. Well, I'm probably going to blow this account now after a really good trade on it. Look, this is just that eval. So I'm just looking for a chance to get out of these lots. I accidentally filled too many. So I forgot the way I had my risk settings. It automatically set a really short stop loss, and then it filled $1,000 risk on that stop loss, which was, it max sized me 10. It max sized me 10 minis. Well, it's good we bought 3 of these accounts. That's so annoying. I kind of still want to do one. It was already in the profit too. Yeah, I'll wait. I'm not going to touch those other ones. So I'm thinking I'll probably get like 2 more of these evals. And but I'm going to try to pass them slow. And then I'm going to try to take some out on this as we come down here. I'm going to try to cover this. Yeah, a little stressful here. Alright, so I gotta cover some of these. We'll do half out. Alright, half out. My stop got messed up, but yeah. Everything got messed up on this trade. Alright, so the PA though, we are still short right here. I'm going to trail this down. That's a really good move, guys. Yeah, I'm kind of just bummed right now that I didn't catch this in my other account. I suddenly have too many accounts going on, and now I'm missing my trade. There we go. We're out on that one. All right, let's go back to the eval. We're about halfway past on this eval. You know what I'm kind of thinking about doing? And I kind of feel like adding to it. I'm gonna add 2. 2 to scalp on and off. I mean, this is super sketchy ad. I'm just trying to pass it in one trade, but we are like halfway up right now on this account. So I could lock it in. Let's see if I can get these 2 off for a quick scalp. And then I'll probably actually just shave off a few more as it comes down here. So otherwise, I'll probably trail this down. Yeah, I like that better. I'll trail that down as we get lower. I already locked in 750 on this, so I could also just cut this trade. But as of right now, I mean, the way this is moving, very aggressive selling. We are in this high time frame support resistance. I at least want to see if we can sweep this previous week value area low and previous day low, just right below us here. So it's not very good R&R though. It's not very good risk to reward. And because of that, you know, man, I'm just going to be ready to cover this. Okay, here we go. We'll trail it down. There it is. Oh, I tagged out with those 2. I have no clue what's going on with how to put a limit order on this. Now that I messed up this order so bad, I'm just going to take half off down here. Let's see. NQ is really moving now. Man, this looks really good still. So I'm just gonna, I don't even know, I didn't mean to. I'm just gonna put the other chart on the screen probably. This is just my execution chart, so normally I don't even show this. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'll do half out. I'm kind of bummed I'm not in this in my other accounts. I shouldn't complain though. Really good trading today. All wins, or not all wins. We had 1 losing trade and still got all the accounts back up. Okay, we're at such important lows here that I'm thinking I should just cover and take my money. Because 2 minis can still do damage to this account if it blasts up here. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna do it. I could just get out of the trade too. I'm $1,000 away from passing the account. Okay, it's looking good. $400 stacked on the offer down there at 68.50, so a lot of resistance. Had a good cover there though before. So right above 68.50. So let's see if we can tap at least at 68.50 where there's 400 lots. Otherwise, you know what? I'm just gonna do the break even thing. There we have it. Nope, it didn't work. Yeah, I messed this whole trade up when it comes to my account manager. Oh, here we go. testing that 6850 right there, and I'm going to do a half out. Only one left now. So one left. I only need 1,000 more bucks. So I could have just held that one. We had 10 minis, yeah. We could have passed that pretty quick. So if we do get a good bounce, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to take my win on this one and walk away pretty much because of where we're at. If we do keep breaking down here, I mean, maybe this one mini would get me there. I mean, I could add this slowly. If we break these lows, I guess I could add. But yeah, guys, so that was a great initial balance breakout there. Trying not to complain about my execution because I didn't take it in a funded account. Well, I took it in that one funded account, so I guess I still get to journal it. Yeah, I mean, I made 160 bucks on that funded account. That's not bad at all. So I want to journal it. And here we go. Look at that, guys. We're making this break. I'm going to add. Whoa, add it 5. Holy shoot, guys. I don't know what just happened, but I have a feeling this account's almost passed. All right, guys. We're pretty much passed on this account. It was passed for a second. Man, that was technically passed down there. So I want to try to lock that in. Oh, come on now. That was passed again. Oh, come on. It didn't let me lock it in. I have to click quick. There we go. Okay, holding 1. And I just need $90. Oh, no, sorry. $10. All right, so we're about to close this all. That's got to be it. How's that not it? I thought that was it. I need $30 more. I did not calculate that very good. There we go. There we go. $10. We passed it. Boom. Okay, we passed one account. I wish this was in the fund it. Man, we could easily just keep going on this, I think. If we clear below, so we're right at this previous day value area. I mean, sorry, previous week value area low, but we broke right through it. So like to me, I mean, I think we could keep extending for a little bit. We're also below the previous day low. So very important point here. We have 30-minute candle close that just happened, right? If we look, we closed above that previous day value, previous week value area high and above PDL, and then we crashed right through. So if this whips back up, it's just a big bottom wick sweeping all this liquidity. So I'd be a little weary here, pretty much. All right, guys. Well, I'm happy that I at least passed one of those new accounts. And like passing accounts on these moves is like really nice when we're making a strong move like that. It's just really comfortable to send it. However, it's interesting because it's like, well, if that's what I'm going to do to pass it, wouldn't that work then to make payouts? It's, you know, so it can lead to those bad habits. So let's see if we get one more little push here. If we can get another push, I'm going to try to pass another account. So we'll go to number 17. I want to set my daily goal to it on it to be 3,050. All right, so sorry I'm not in the chat, guys, because I've been so locked in on this. But let's bring up the chat here. When will we be able to trade gold again on Apex? I am not sure. Yo, what up? D100 in the house. Okay, so I want to be careful here. We're below previous day low. You know, easily could wick back up, and this is just a sweep of liquidity down here. People getting stopped out. Yeah, I mean, it can just keep going though. So I'm gonna look at some of my other charts. Looking at my squawks. And he's kind of holding these lows. Let's see if we can keep going. Kind of curious. Oh yeah, I gotta journal that other trade. So I am back on the chat now, guys. So it's sick. We got a trade. We got some good trades here. 2 good trades. And so this second one, what was it? A 30-minute short at that last 30-minute candle at the 10:30. And this is a New York trade. Oh wait, did we have? Yeah, that was an Apex, ES. The way. Continuation, a breakout of previous day. What was it? Previous day mid. All right, here we go, guys. We're sending it. Anyone know how much you can risk on a TPT eval? Yeah, I guess I can Google it. Yeah, it's a 50K. How many ES minis? Okay, so I can add one more. Yeah, this is such a sketchy spot here. Especially that last 30 didn't close below, so I would have had we had target tapped. So until this candle kind of settles out, I probably shouldn't be taking any new trades here. But we did break these lows, and we had this aggressive selling, so I'm thinking to try to use that as a way to pass evals. So we have this one pass now. Oh, we're still on Ninja Trader. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Trading view. So yeah, here's where we closed above my level, so I wasn't really supposed to reshort that. But since we just pushed so aggressively down after that big sell-off, and I'm watching Bookmap, I am going to try to pass one more account on this here. So I could either... yeah, it's on a toss, so you can't see it. I think I can bring a toss in. Nope. Let me try to figure out a toss here. The screen is so big. Excuse me. Man, it's so hard to see this. This is I'm on a huge monitor. So I'll just zoom in. Max win on this is 1400. Man, it was so close. Look at that. We were like a tick away or something. It looks like we were just a tick away. Let's just try to get this win real quick. And there we go. Dude. One takeaway. Look at that. We filled 325 there, and it didn't go one more tick. Oh, it's in between. It was half a tick away. I didn't even know that's possible. I don't think that is possible. But so what I can do is I could do a partial, but I could just also wait. But I could do some partials here. Like this. And then move this down a little bit more. It's just easier though. I don't want to see what we're at right there. Okay. Man, I can't believe I didn't fill it. If I was less greedy, oh no, it still wouldn't have filled. Yeah. That's wild. So what I'm kind of thinking about doing is starting to be extra degen and oh yeah, here we go. Okay. And covering and then taking off, like one off here. Oh, there we go, one off. I'll buy one more off there. Okay, if we pop up, then I'll sell them back, type of thing. So it's crazy though, the way I have my chart set up, it's hard to see what my account's at right now. Alright, so I'm going to sell them back up here. Alright, so now we pretty much would have passed it if I hadn't started to cover. I mean, not passed it, but max daily win. Alright, so I'm just shaving them off. I'm going to be risk adverse, but if we pop back up, I'll put them back on. And yeah, we would have hit that. Dang it. There it is. We would have hit. Yeah, we would have had a max win. Oh, it pretty much is a max win still, so I should just cover. Alright, I'm out. Let's see, what did we get? Yeah, I'm short by like $100 or something, so if we do pop here, yeah, I shouldn't be greedy. We made 1262 on it. I was just trying to get 1400. Okay, I'm not gonna be greedy. All right, I'm gonna get off of a toss though, because this thing just doesn't work on my stream here very well. Guys, I think that's it. I think I'm done. I don't want to give it back. Yeah, that was just, I love that advice right there. Go smoke a cigar. That sounds about right. After a good, that was a really good trading day, right? Even though I don't recommend anyone smokes a cigar. All right, I'm gonna check chat and yeah, what up, Maria? ¿Qué tal hemos empezado la semana? Started the week really well with a bunch of winning trades here, and we're really green, but I just don't have that many accounts left. So we're green on the ones I have, and we passed another eval. I took one of these take profit trader accounts up to half win. We passed one apex. We should have a payout on this account. Which one? You can't see it. This one on number 47. We should have a payout. We're up 2,600. I think I can take like 500 out. And then we dug this one back from the grave, which I thought it was dead. And this one we passed. And then I'm up on my top one futures. I mean, sorry, top step. Eval 1100. Yeah, I could have also sent this one. I don't know why I didn't actually. But yeah, this one I'm taking slow and steady here. We're locking in about 16, 16, 11. Wow, gold just broke out. Oh, I'm not showing it. Dang it. I'm having trouble switching between my screens. I'm not used to it. So, okay, yeah, here's the account I'm saying we're up on Top Step. Another day locked in here. And I should have just sent this thing. Look at NVIDIA broke out and sold all the way back down. This might be a break and retest right here. But if we hold below, then oof. Look at Microsoft selling off. So NVIDIA was really holding up the market here. Look at the Max 7. Brutal. So yeah, I'm going to just get off here though. So we crushed it, guys. We got 2 initial balance breakouts. One in London, one in New York. And actually, no, 2 in London. So we got 3 initial balance breakouts, all winners. And we had one 30-minute short from the highs, another 30-minute short. Actually, after sweeping the highs, the next candle also worked, and that one was a break of previous day mid. The second one, so first one was a sweep of the highs, second one holding below previous day mid. So yeah, really good trades, and I don't think there's anything else for me to do here. 2 accounts up on TPT, really good too. So I'm getting some of these evals passed, hopefully. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, look at us retesting this previous day low. We might just be testing this low on ES here. That's one thing I'm watching. I'm not looking at NQ right now though. But if we reject here, guys, super clean trading today. Look at this move. That was beautiful. That sweep of these highs and break back down. You can't make this up, guys. Oh my God, that's so clean. Look at this. Previous week value area low, previous week value area high, swept that right back down. Now we're just doing the same thing. So there might be a good long here in the next 30 minutes and 10 minutes. Yeah, what a beautiful trade. Guys, what a beautiful trading day. All right, so that's going to be it. Oh, yeah, I got to log that last trade. I almost forgot. So I was in the middle of it, too. So that last one was a 30-minute short below previous day mid. Short, and the technicals, the VWAP was down, above and down. I got to put a screenshot in here. 30-minute, and we made on an Apex account. We made 163.75 after commissions. It was actually a little bit less. Let's see, 157.51. So that was because that account was really low. I was just trying to dig it back, so I actually sized appropriately for once in my life. And so that's 2 more winning trades here. Boom. Beautiful, guys. So we did have that one loser, which kind of sucks, but we're still ending the day positive and adding some P&L to our February. Let's check the win rate. I need to recount this. $18 losses. $33 wins. All right, so here we go. All right, so we're keeping it. We're at about a 65% win rate for February. All time right now, yeah, 65%. So all time here, which is since August, 65% win rate. We have 50 losses and 93 wins. I mean, I might take this 30-minute close along, but otherwise I'm about off. If we close above this previous day high, guys, I'm going to send it. I want NVIDIA to hold above. There goes NVIDIA holding above. NVIDIA's holding at support. If we can get back into this weekly value in 4 minutes, I'm gonna send it, I guess. Let's put in one of these Apex evals. Here we go. We got an eval. All right, let me check on chat here. Sorry, I've been bad. What's up, Annie? Good morning. We got G Darmesh in the house. Lee Bang. Session Flow's like, I made some toast. Effing love toast. This is looking quite nice. I'm gonna be prepared for this. We're making a 15-minute 2-bar reversal as well. We're waiting for this 30 close though, and we'll take the little 30 close trick. Beautiful. Three minutes. This is beautiful. Crazy candle there. Crazy 30-minute candle. I don't have any coffee. I don't have any. I have water.
Yeah, I wake up clear sky. It's time to take that flight. Checklist on my mind. Gotta do it alright. Patience in the pocket. Keep the future in sight. Discipline's the engine. Let it carry me tonight. Half size when it's choppy. Keep the risk in control. Plan trade ideas. Let the vision unfold. No trades is a trade, that's the truth that I hold. Make every move count, yeah, that's how you grow. Flip back through the pages yesterday in the log. HTF analysis cutting through fog. Red folders on the calendar, I'm letting them pass. 5 minutes from the open, now I'm sitting on my hands. Yeah, I wake up clear sky. It's time to take that flight. Checklist on my mind. Gotta do it alright. Patience in the pocket. Keep the future in.
Oh, here we go. 30 close.
There's
a bottom wick.
Hey, ABC setups keep the risk on track. I'm Hiller Max, man, never giving it back. Don't let a runner get in front of the plan. Take the base hit, stack it up, that's the jam. Every trade gets a story journal line by line. Copy trader set, yeah, the system aligned. And before I hit the button, gotta stop, gotta wait. Look for reasons not to trade, that's how you elevate. It's patience, it's progress, it's lessons I learn. Every page in the journal makes the tables turn. From the pre-flight checks to the
All right, there you go. I think I'm in it.
I'm just grateful for the grind every single day. Yeah, I wake up clear sky. It's time to take that flight. Checklist on my mind. Gotta do it alright. Patience in the pocket.
Let's make sure I set my target here for 3,050. Yep. So I'll let this. It's either gonna blow me. It's either gonna blow the account. It's either gonna blow the account, or. But I try to size it so the stop loss is below this wick. So, oh, here we go. Let's go. I'm trying to send it all in one trade here, so let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just going to close it on my other account. I don't want to give back my money on Top Step. So I'm going to keep this tight here and get that stop on it. I'm going to put the stop on my other accounts. But this account, it's, oh, it already blew it. Yeah, because it went up first. Let's make sure. Oh no, it didn't. It was just my stop. Okay, well, we're going to either blow this account or not. Guys, why did it stop me out? Isn't that weird? I'm going to be super degen on this because I don't know. It's probably kind of blown or something. I don't know what's going on. It closed it though. So here, I'm going to take half. Oh, it didn't even let me take half off. All right, there we go. So I took off half and then I'm going to add them back. Guys, look at this crap. So once I get off from from how I originally had it set, it's going to be really annoying. All right, so let's add this. I just want this to either go or not. Boom. There we go. We're out. Okay. We pass one and we blow one. So we pass one and we blow one. What can you do? Well, maybe we save this other one for tomorrow. The one interesting thing is, though, if I would have given it 10 points, then we still would be in this trade. So that's my normal stop loss, 10 points on ES. We never hit it. I still have one more. Okay, a toss is still on right now. So this is the only count that didn't hit yet. And this is just in one. And this is also an eval. I'm just not being as risk on as the Apex account. And so I am probably just going to let this stop me out here. I mean, I could just call it for less and just cut this here. I don't really care at this point. I don't have any expectations with my stop loss here. It might as well just be out right here. So, and this one's already up 800 bucks. So I just don't want to give back my money on this. So I'm kind of thinking to just cut this extra. We'll just take whatever we can on this. If it pops right above here, I'm going to drop it. Nope. All right, we're taking the full stop. I mean, even extra 50 bucks could not hurt. Oh, well, too late. Okay. So I was going to try to just save any extra money on that because it looked bad. But I still am in the profit on that, 575 bucks. I was up 800 earlier. So we take a small L on that last trade. However, it was only in evals. It wasn't in any funded account, so I don't have to journal it or anything like that. That was just evals there. So I'm going to go ahead and call it. So again, we are ending. We blew one eval, we passed one eval, and then all my other accounts are up. We should be at a payout on this account right here. Oh, you can't see it right here on this account. That should be a payout there. It could have been an extra few hundred bucks easily. It really popped there. That was at the opening push. And yeah, guys, that was a fun stream. I'm glad we got some good trades in our funded accounts on both streams, on the London and on the session. So I think I'm gonna end it here. Let me check on chat though. Any questions, guys? Any questions? What's up, Sovereign Pulse in the house? Me encanta la música que pones Luna. Yeah, this This little playlist has been rocking it for me. Like, I don't really get tired of it. So we're good. I'm going to end it here, and we are ending on in my funded accounts today. We had 1 loss and 2 wins, and the loss, I kind of didn't like it. It wasn't one of my planned trades. Originally, it was a gold trade, and it was kind of from the middle of the gold range. I wanted to wait for a breakout on either side of the gold range, and I didn't, and then we got the breakout. Look at that. Where's my clean gold chart? Let's see. Oh yeah, so this was the breakout I was looking for, and it really did break out really good too. Boop. It would have been somewhere right here. I think we would have sniped that. Otherwise, it did come back down, so I think we would have sniped this. Guys, yeah, it still looks good right now for the long. But I might wait for another 30 and keep my eyes on the chart here, but I'm gonna get off. So guys, yeah, that was a good sesh. We have 1 loss. That was kind of, it wasn't a mistake, it was my strategy and stuff, but I kind of had a reason not to take it. It wasn't my original favorite spot, and maybe I was just kind of trying to push it. But regardless of that, we had wins in all the other accounts. And yeah, I'm excited. Oh, I didn't get a screenshot of that last trade. Let's do that. Oh, it's because it's in micros. I was like trying to find this trade, guys. That explains it. So something like this for that second short here, that 30-minute close below previous day mid, something like this. I'm gonna put some notes here. All right, guys, I think we're good. I journaled it. We're staying really steady with the 65% win rate right now. Maybe that's the reality, but I'm hoping to tighten up a little bit, and we'll do some stats. End of the month, I'm going to review all my strategies and see what was performing best. I'm going to have to review this for January. I'm sorry, for February. Oh, I'm going to have to go back through it. So I'll have some fun. I guess I'll wait though for the month to end to really do that deep dive, even though I'm kind of tempted to already look at it. So, all right, guys, that's going to be it. All right, peace out, everyone. I hope you have a really good day. Touch some grass, and if you've already been on the charts all morning like me, from 3 in the morning to now, I definitely considered locking it up, especially if you're green on the day. We don't want to give anything back. It is a Monday, and we had some good moves today. So if you didn't catch any of these wonderful moves, we had a great move for London sesh. We had a big London breakout of that initial balance, and then we had a clean rejection after the New York Open, right back down. So great price action today. We were closing above the previous day low. I could take another breakout here, or not breakout, sorry. I could take a 30-minute long above these highs if I really wanted to. But I'm not. I got stopped out of that trade idea, and it was just on eval. So that's going to be it. Peace out, guys. Yep. I've only been up since 3 in the morning. But I'm actually going to start thinking. I want to get a watch and put it in London time and just pretend I'm in London. Seriously, it's the only way to explain it. It's like, no, I'm 5 minutes later. It's not that it's 3 in the morning. It's just that I'm 5 minutes later. All right, guys, I'm out. All right. Take it easy, everyone. Peace out. I'm going to throw some exiting music. And yeah, guys, we are green on the day. Let's go. All right, guys. Peace out. Ciao.
Land survives. Yeah. Wrist lock tight, calculate before the strike. Initial balance draws the line, day turns the night. Divergence in the shadow, strength starts to hide. Engulf 2-bar reversal, momentum on my side. This is the code of Luna. No rush in the storm, no fear of the rumor. Base hit stack like bricks in a wall. Discipline the weapon, I rise, never fall. No trades, 5 minutes from the open flame. No chasing red photos, that's a losing game. V-Webbie whispers, volume speaks truth. Trail the runner slow, let the market show proof. Tokyo fades, London breaks, New York brings the fire. CPD confirmation, the levels take me higher. Journal in my hand, I don't gamble, I build. Every line in the log is a weapon I wield. This is the code of Luna. Wrist tight, face strong, trust in the future. Divergence speaks and the market obeys. I move with the rhythm, Luna trades. Patience, discipline.